Call of the Road 12, Mexico. Forgot to get a visa when I crossed the border, so rather embarrassingly, I didn't have to go back through the mad crowds and get the visa. It's a crazy road out of Tijuana. Really busy. Crazy traffic. Loads of police whizzing past with their sirens blaring. But hey, who cares? Because it's great. This is really Mexico now. Wonderful houses, gorgeous Pacific Ocean, and over there, on the top of the hill, is a whopping great statue of Jesus. Keeping an eye on everyone. Oh, look at that sea! That is just so gorgeous. This is the route from La Misión Hostel on the toll road, which is now open, I'm glad to say, to Ensenada. And I've come up over the hill and it's just stunning. What a beautiful place. The traffic's not so bad and the shelter's okay. Oh, this is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The wind has been howling today and I'm going to have to have a short day because I just can't ride into it. It's crazy. But I've just come across a great goat herds, I believe, shelter. And I can put the tent up inside here, and this will be perfect to sit out the howling winds because they're just too strong. And tomorrow is another day, and I'm sure there'll be all tailwinds tomorrow. As it's so busy, I think it's time to find a beachside campsite. So I'll find a nice bit of beach and pitch up for the night. Yay! After my lovely beachside camp spot, I've now headed inland from El Rosario and it's come into this wonderful nature park. It's enormous and it's kind of like high desert. It's beautiful. There's these weird and wonderful cacti, the largest cacti I've ever seen. Absolutely glorious, and the mountains over here are just wonderful. It's really spaghetti western and in the middle of nowhere. Wonderful though.
Well, I'm Forrest. I'm originally I was born and raised in Alaska. This little one here is Augustina. She was born in Latvia. We were most recently living in Alaska.
And I'm the Latvian half. My name is Ansek, and I'm originally from Latvia. Yeah, but most recently we lived in Juneau, Alaska. Some years ago, I met a man in Macedonia, and he had traveled all around the world by his bicycle, and he traveled alone. And his idea was that God has given us 100 years to travel and see all the beauty that He's created. And I thought, I'm not really a religious person, but I thought that's kind of a good idea. Like, spend your life traveling and actually seeing the places that are out there. And then his thought was that for humans, the most natural way to travel is on a horseback, but as for like nowadays, riding a bike would be the same speed, but you don't have to feed anyone besides you. So yeah, so bicycle was the kind of the closest mean of transportations for human beings, and I thought that's great. I want to do that one day. And then when we got together with Forrest was, yeah, let's do that. And then for like when Augustina was born, I thought what can be more wonderful for a kid, the way for a kid to grow up.
Because it takes your kid away from all like things that make us most insane, like television and constant entertainment and
latest toys, games. You can see how she's becoming more and more creative, more like just learning different cultures, by meeting different people, staying in random places. She's growing so much, and like at least right now, seems like turning to be a wonderful person. Yeah, and our website is LatvianAlaskan.com. She's kind of a Latvian Alaskan baby. So LatvianAlaskan.com.
I'm just camped out in the glorious Mexican desert and heading towards a town called Guerrero Negro. Now the reason I'm going there is because that's where you go and see the whales, and this is the prime season to see whale watching. But this brings me about halfway down the Baja Peninsula, and it's been glorious. Such a beautiful country with beautiful people, so welcoming. Everyone's got a smile on their face. Even the dodgy looking people smile. So it's all the warnings and stuff that I've had about Mexico, don't believe them, because it's just so nice. Viva Mexico, that's what I say. Viva Mexico.
We're very glad to have you here. My name is Oscar Escobedo. I'm the Secretary of Tourism for the state of Baja California, which is a great state, by the way. Almost 40% of what we have has some ecological reserve, as you well know when you travel to it. We own the aquarium of the world, which is Mar de Cortez, or Gulf of California, and the Great Pacific also, so it's great to have you here. We have the Minister of Fish and Game next to us, which I'm sure he's going to say a couple of words.
Why not? We welcome you to Baja California, Mexico. As you see, we have the Pacific Ocean and we have the Gulf of California. It's a beautiful aquarium to fish this state, and please invite all your friends in England to come down to Baja, fish, ride bicycles, and enjoy this beautiful country.